Ah, my friend. This one was just thinking about you. Nothing personal, of course. Ra's threat assesses all of his assets. Yes, yes. We are here to gather some intelligence, right some wrongs, and perhaps slit some throats. We'll see how the day goes. You'll be perfect for this. You'll see. Raz has an eye for this sort of thing. Her Majesty set this one a task. Investigate the leadership of the Veiled Heritance. The Veil's trail leads here, to the town of Mathiisen. Well known for their steel blades, yes, but also apparently weaponsmiths for anarchists. You contact Agent Fistale on the east side of town. This one pads around her house, then we meet to discuss her report. Too bad Raz is so handsome, yes? He would get noticed. The Heritans are racist, yes? Idiots. But dangerous, destabilizing racist idiots. We must act. Raz may have oversimplified. These Aldmeri, the ones who wear the veil, they do not see themselves as racists. They see themselves as members of a far superior race. The rest of us just need some help. Auridon for the Aldmeri. Cats like this one, out. Shorty elves, out. Nothing but tall folk, fair skin and pointy ears as far as the eye can see. Boring, yes? Her Majesty trusts you, and you were of great help in Vulkelgard. Why would this one not trust a new, fresh face? Raz would never watch you with careful eyes, ready for the first sign of betrayal. Never.
No more delays. Ready the cargo today. I'm just waiting for the order to go through.
Fine, fine. Where, though? My men tell me of outsiders in town. Keep an eye out.
How is Fistale, my friend? Raz loves her laugh. What did she learn? Dead. Dark moon and dull claws. Damn these fanatics! Let Raz see that. Even in death she laughs at this one. Clever girl. It is a code telling us who she suspected. She mentions a rat with a blade. Condalen is the forge master here. Controls the smithy on the far end of town. Go, see what you can find, and be careful. Meet Razum-dar around the other side of the forge when you are done.
If you're looking for work, there's better to be had elsewhere. The forge is suited for the lesser races, particularly those cats. Almost hate to see the Bosmer work the forge. Mer should stick by Mer.
I'm here from First Hold to inspect the weapons. High Kinsman Relis only wants the best armaments for the 1st Auridon Marines.
The finest weapons in all the Dominion. Forged right here in Mathiisen. Absolutely. We're a forge town here. We supply blades to the 1st Auridon Marines, the Queen's Royal Guard, even the famed Vinedusk Rangers. Well, Milan is the cannon reeve and Condalen's the forge master. We joke that she runs the front and he runs the back. Oh, aye. Cheap labor immigrants. There are some in town that, hate 'em. But at least she doesn't have to pay 'em all that well, huh? Oh, I don't know. They try, sure. But they're not of the people. Why should they be paid the same as a skilled high elf worker, eh?
Engineer's a good foreman. But she's Aldmeri. She doesn't know what it's like. Low wages, grueling hours, dangerous working conditions. Last week, 3 bowsmen were mangled trying to load a boat. This one doesn't know how much longer he can take it. Kandalin and Malani don't seem to give a damn, that's for sure. Engener argues with them, but they don't listen. Dark Moon take them.
Work is work, I say. There isn't much of it in Deep Woods. Just hoping I can save some money to send back home to my family.
Hey there, stranger. You here for work? Fair enough. Work here is hard, but it's good, honest work. At least, working the forge is honest. Don't know about running it. I'm the foreman. I try to make sure the steel is forged on schedule, and that the workers are cared for. At least a little. Look, I do my best. The canonry of the Forge Master, they don't care much for us grunts. And they've no love for the Wood Elves and Khajiit. Sometimes I think they see him as work animals. Malani and Kandalin are business-minded. They see everything in the bottom line. I just try to make the work as bearable as possible. No, not at all. Good workers are good workers. Doesn't matter if they've got fur or can't change a torch. They deserve to be treated right, and I aim to do that best I can.
Leave me be, stranger. I'm a very busy man. My cousin, Kandalin, appointed me Chief of the Flame. I make sure the forges are always hot and running during working hours. It is so important, in fact, that I'm paid 10 times what these workers get. Ha! Why, he's the Forge Master. Runs the whole operation. He pulls all the strings around here. With the Canon Reeve's approval, of course.
Zurka comes all the way from Dune. She has very lucrative business, one of the best merchants in elsewhere. And she can't get a single meeting with Kandalin or Melani. Simple. This one is a Khajiit. If she were some high elf hustler, she'd be getting the best deals and the best merchandise. But because this one has fur, a tail, all she gets is silence. Dark Moon. Dalklaw's busy. Zurka has been here a week. The only person who will talk to her is Ionis, and he's just an apprentice. This one will give them one more day. One. But at this point, no. Zurka needs nothing. She's just trying to open up trade. The Khajiit, the High Elves, we are allies now, yes? Auridon and Dune need each other.
I've only been here a week. Had to leave Fair. Leave everything behind. A plague swept through, you know. Figure I'll make some money, send it home to Hendil. Maybe he can buy supplies.
I could use a break.
What did you find? Interesting. Raz knows Mathiesen's Canon Reeve. Melani would not have suspected her. If she's donned the veil, she's probably running the show here. Explains something, too. A guard now stands before the door. Seems an odd place for a guard, yes? Want you to investigate. This one has another lead to run down. Distract the guard. In the warehouse nearby is a barrel of kindle pitch. Light a fire alongside the house and yes, you slip inside. Raz will meet you behind the house when you're done.
Hey, stop fiddling with that. Can I help you with anything? I'm the Sergeant-at-Arms here. I'm in charge of the furnaces up the hill there. I practically run this town. Don't be sniffing around here too much. I have everything in here nice and orderly. I've got my eye on you. Don't touch a thing.
Step away from the house, please. The Canon Reeve does not want her things disturbed. Fire on the deck!
Our friend here was too noisy. Had to have some fun with him. What did the Canon Reeve's home yield? It's true then. Meloni leads the inheritance here. This town is corrupt down to the roots. Damn it, the Queen will not be pleased. When the roots are fouled, there's only one thing left to do. Rip them out of the ground. The time to stay in the shadows is past. Now we step into the light. All right now, you trust in Razum-dar, yes? He must ask you to trust him further. Meloni, Kandalin, they are in the town barracks. You must go in, make a big noise. They will almost certainly capture you. Kandalin's too observant. He knows we are here. If you go strolling in like the pompous hero, allow yourself to be taken, they'll let their guard down. Then old Raz finds you, frees you, and we strike. Razum-dar trusts you. Do the same for him, and he will not let you down. You have perhaps something better to do? Look, we are the Queen's eyes. We do the tasks that must be done, even if it means getting hit on the head. Killing those who do not deserve it. Riding a guar naked through an Argonian temple. Raz only shares that story with veteran field agents. Perhaps another day.
If Razum-dar is near, trouble usually follows.
You don't look like you belong here. You don't say. All right, hero. Go on in.
We'll have to handle this ourselves. We're a bit busy here, Traveler. If you could just... Treason? You'd accuse me of treason? Here? Are you mad? You little idiot. Irene, that traitorous cow. She's the one who should be brought up on treason charges. She's betrayed the Aldmeri, her own people. The Veiled Queen will soon be crowned, and you can't stop us. You'll report nothing. Odindil, Kandalin, now!
You're awake now, sleeping kitten? Just as we'd hoped. You did very well for new blood. What? This one would never know that this is the second time he is saving you. From jail, in less than a month. Not out loud, anyway. What do you think Raz did while you searched the town? He watched, observed, calculated. Raz has very good eyes, you see. Razum-dar unlocks the door. You go find Kandalin. This one finds Meloni. Just be careful. The veil is lifted. It is not safe out there anymore. This one thinks he will be organizing his men near Festeil's house. Bastard. Meet up with Raz near the forge when you are done. He'll know where Meloni is then. Canon Reeve is inside, near the forge. She is trapped. Aye. Come, my friend. For Fistale. For the Queen. Let's take her out quickly. Be done with this place. You are under arrest, Canon Reeve, for treason against the Queen.
The only queen I serve is the Veiled Queen.
This is fine, traitor. We could use the exercise. Razum-dar wants to say that went pretty well. Then he remembers Fistale and her parents. You're right. On behalf of the Queen, we give you thanks. One day you will be a great and mighty agent. Almost as great as Razum-dar, if that's possible. Raz needs to report our success here. Her Majesty will be pleased. I will return to Skywatch and see what can be learned there. Speak to Captain Tendil when you arrive. He will know where to find me.